When the moment came, I didn't hesitate.
And look at you. The deed split your spirit to the bone. You were unbalanced, bested by a girl who had never held a lightsaber. You failed!
Let's have some Bible.
You know, far be it from me to think that we're going to get any good entertainment out of Hollywood. And now with all these merger deals and everything else that's coming out, you got better odds of getting fat from the Ozempic celebrities that we're seeing in 2026 now. After now the disastrous flop that we're seeing from The Bride, how could you do something when only a few months ago we were treated to a sheer masterpiece of Frankenstein? Allow me to compare the reasons why, my dear sinners. The directors. One, it looks like she got her hair cut in a vending machine. That notwithstanding, I know these reviews are going to be pretty dark and twisted, which is what I enjoy, quite honestly, but let's face it, The Bride was absolute shit. She's inexperienced. She's not talented enough for this. This is going to be her first shot, and even though I can understand that this is going to be her first time trying this, she needed to start off with something a little bit smaller. Even though that the budget for this movie was small, coming in around about $100 million, even though this movie is going to be $100+ million flop now at this point. What she really needed in her corner as a director is somebody to tell her no. Like in the introduction of this movie where she wanted to go through Mary Shelley's eyes and tell her own story through Mary Shelley's work, no. And honestly, no matter which way you want to look at it, Guillermo del Toro just have decades more of experience. And you can't fault one over the other, but you got to understand with experience is a lot of learning, and learning is what makes a very good director. And honestly, you have to look at the genre that he's into. This is his wheelhouse. It's not Maggie's wheelhouse at all. This is more her speed.
Well, you look nervous. Is it the scars? You want to know how I got them?
There's a lot of things you got to look at too, even though, yes, I know she obviously was not the director of that movie, but still, you get the fucking point. You also got to look at how you promote the movie also. The director and what they say on their movie, their artwork, is going to say a lot about the movie that you want to sell people to honestly to see. She did a pretty shitty job on this one.
I was thinking about this moment because on the one hand, we've had all these interesting films come out just this year. Chloe Zhao with Hamnet, Lynn Ramsey with Die My Love, Kristen Stewart with The Chronology of Water. But on the other hand, there's only 8% of films that were made by women.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a 7-year low.
I'm thinking about whether to say this.
Say it.
I think that it's fine. Like when we make little movies, cute, or like starts to get dangerous when women have their hands on a lot of money.
Oh, okay. Now let's see how Guillermo does it.
Buenas noches. Thank you very much. I'm fuck AI.
But how does it feel to have completed this seemingly, let's be honest, lifelong mission to life?
It feels horrible and great.
That's going to bring us to reason number 2. There was no heart in her work. Where was the love? Where was the joy? Where was the passion that a director needs to have to make their artwork come to life? There was none at all. It was just embarrassing. You had a prime opportunity to give us what Joker Folie à Deux honestly could have been, but instead you turned it into a twisted Bonnie and Clyde movie with a feminist agenda. This was a lifelong project and a deeply personal project for Guillermo del Toro to do because he wanted to do this movie for over 30 years. And yes, I'm not going to pretend like there weren't a few differences from this and Mary Shelley's work. But honestly, you have to look at the aspect of what Guillermo del Toro really wanted to do with Frankenstein. And honestly, the guy nailed it. It's a shame that he never got more of an extended cut of this movie or a better theatrical release than he did. We were able to empathize and sympathize with the creature. Never did we think that this could be possible for an aspect of a Frankenstein movie for us to care this much about a creature, but honestly, we did.
I found what I am. A monster. I know what you are. A good man. And you are my friend.
Now let's see what Madame Gyllenhaal gave us.
Out of here. Go home.
I don't know where I live.
You sure about that? That's why? You sure about that?
For anyone and everybody that would want to see The Bride, go ahead, have fun, take your fidget spinners with you, take your vape pens, and make sure you're in your safe space. Trust me when I say that Guillermo del Toro is going to give you a much better rendition of the creature for a Frankenstein movie. But if you want to see more of this work, honestly, go ahead, waste your money and go see The Bride. But I'm telling you right now, it's not fucking worth it. Instead of wanting to see The Bride, do the smart thing. Go to the bookstore. Trust me, if you know, you know. Find a nice girl, give her a leaf, and you will have a much better time instead of spending your thoughts wanting to drink a thing of bleach and watch The Bride. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you enjoy more, The Bride or Frankenstein? If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you didn't enjoy this video, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, until we meet again.